G'day, Dave here, the Enlightened Plumber, with today's quote. It is not death a man should fear, but he should fear never beginning to live. It is not death a man should fear, but he should fear never beginning to live. This is from Marcus Aurelius. Well, let's get into this. So death is inevitable, and fearing death is itself a complete and utter waste of time. And that's pretty much where I think this quote is coming from in this particular aspect. And I mean, if someone wants to fear something about death, maybe the way it actually comes about or happens, perhaps, but death itself is inevitable, and therefore, like, what's the point of worrying about it, right? It's going to happen, whether it's today, tomorrow, or 100 years from now, doesn't matter. It is there, it's inevitable. Boom, just forget about it. But the other aspect of this particular quote is about beginning to live. Well, that is something that is worthy of fear, because as I was speaking about yesterday, and sort of in that concept of life, the aspect of not truly living or not even beginning to live is something that is worth fearing. It is worth something, it's worth worrying about. And the idea is that what is the point of progressing through life to find that at the end you haven't done anything with it? There is no point. So that's where beginning to have life comes in. So it's about taking risks, it's about having actions, and I'm not saying crazy risks, I'm talking about calculated risks, or things that are like, okay, it's a little outside of where I feel comfortable, but if I do it, I'm going to feel exhilarated, I'm going to feel alive at that moment in time. Or maybe I'm going to start hanging around people who are going to bring my spirits up. There's no point being miserable, being depressed, feeling lonely, suffering through life. What is the point of that? And that is something that we all need to fear. So with that, man should not fear death, but he should fear being alive. And this is from Marcus Aurelius and myself, Dave the Enlightened Plumber. Have yourself an awesome life. Enjoy today. Do something exciting today. We'll see you on the next one. Take care.